Hello YouTube, it's me Alfred, coming to you this evening with a little quick pipe tobacco review, and a little bad news. I'm going to start off with that. Yesterday, the 8th of August, my great uncle James passed away. He was 69, excuse me, not 69, he was 91 years old. Been married to his wife for 67 years. He was a World War II veteran. And he, back in 2012, did an interview for a series of World War II veterans telling about their time in the military and in the war. And I've got a copy of that DVD. And he mainly was like an army cook for the most part. Of course, he did get into the fighting too, but he was out over in Europe in the Battle of the Bulge, and it was very interesting to hear him talk about it. And he also, when I was born, when my parents told him what they had named me, I was named after my father. I have a long name. And he looked at me, and even though I was 2 months premature and was still about 8.5 pounds at 2 months premature, he looked at me and my parents and said, "That's too much name for that little guy. I'm just going to call him Bud." Well, that name stuck with me, and that's what family calls me to this day is Bud. And my sister just said a while ago, I was talking to her, that you were the little one with a big name, and now look at you, you're the big one with a big name. Like, oh gee, thanks sis. So, but so it's gonna be a long weekend for me. But I did want to get this pipe tobacco review up because I've had it long enough, and I promised my friend that I would do it for him. So here we go. Let's get on to that. Tonight I'm reviewing, I'm smoking in my Missouri Meerschaum Straight Legend. And what we're smoking in it tonight is Boswell's Best. And as you can see, it is a ribbon cut tobacco. And see it there. And it's a black Cavendish with vanilla. It's air cured. As I said, it's ribbon cut, and I know you can buy it at Pipes and Cigars in bulk. I'm not sure if they have it in tins or not. The bag note, or tin note, when I first opened it, I got more of a whiff of chocolate than I did vanilla. I mean, but then had to go off on the computer, of course. But then, when you light it, the vanilla sort of comes through. However, I still get a bit of a tone of chocolate with it. It's good. I like it. It smokes well. It smokes down to good white ash, no dottle. I hadn't had any dottle with it in any pipe I've smoked it in. It smokes great in corn cobs. I would smoke it in thick wall pipes because for me it tends to smoke a little hot, but not too hot. I mean, it'll get warm to the touch, your pipe will, but not to where it's scorching you. So if you smoke it into like a mid to thick bowled wall pipe, and like a thin wall pipe, you might get a little too hot for you. But I think it's a good sipping tobacco. Just sit back and relax with it. I could smoke it all day. It's an all-day smoke. The room note is very pleasurable. It's very pleasant. It smells great, and I've noticed it lingers a little bit in the room after you've quit smoking. I can still smell hints of it around, which I like that. And it's very enjoyable smoke, I tell you. It's sort of in a way reminds me of 1Q by Lane Limited, but it's also got its differences too. The vanilla is not quite as strong as Lane Limited 1Q. And then it has that, like a tone of chocolate that I pick up too. It's very faint, but it's very good. And so I think you should try it and see what you think about it. I like it. I enjoy it. So on my scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna have to give it about a 4. I would keep this in my rotation. So that's my take on Boswell's best pipe tobacco. There we go. And hope you enjoyed it. And I should be getting another review up. I'm gonna try sometime first next week and just see how things go. And it should be interesting review. So until next time, stay safe, enjoy your pipes, and remember, life is good, and so are smokers. See you later.